Good folk of planet Earth. Today we're going to be making a bass house drop from scratch. Now, I hope that was fire. Do let me know in the comment section down below. I'm hyped to get into this. So I'm going to be walking through really step by step how I go about making my bass house tracks. Open your FL Studio. All right, you got your project file. 128 beats per minute is what we're going to be working on here today. We're going to be working with my sample pack that I just dropped called Contraband. A little bit of a self plug here, but it's just, these are the drums I've been using for years. Anyway, I've just compiled them into a sample pack. Gonna find a nice kick. We can always change the kicks afterwards. Let's just get started, you know. It's all about getting the ball rolling and getting to a point where we can start having some real fun with it. So we got our kick, 4 on the floor, just like so. You see? We're gonna get a little clap, quite like that one. Just drag it in. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of mixing here because this clap seems to be a bit louder than the kick. I'll lower the clap ever so slightly and raise the kick ever so slightly. And we're gonna put these into mixer channels by opening them up here and pressing on track. That automatically assigns it a mixer channel. All right, do the same for the clap. Double click it, press track, and bam, you've got your kick and your clap in your mixer. What we're gonna do here now, we're gonna choose a free insert in the mixer. All right, rename it. Call it drum bus or whatever, but that's what it's gonna be. And then go to dock to right or left, but I'm gonna do right because I've got my master and my sidechain on the left. All right, we're gonna go clicking on the kick. All right, drag the send, or don't drag it, unselect it from the master and instead put it into the drum bus. Do the same with the clap, unselect it from the master, put it into the drum bus because the drum bus is going into the master. What this allows us to do is to put the kick and the clap and whatever else we like to choose later on to put in there into that drum bus. And what we can do in the drum bus here, ladies and gentlemen, we can put a clipper. Now, to get us started early on so we don't have to think about it later, I'm going to go ahead and select one beat here in our playlist. Highlight one beat, click on our sidechain track, which if you haven't made one, again, do the same thing with insert, rename, sidechain. Okay, you do your thing, you name it, and then right click, dock to left, and you'll have it here like I have. That one's going into the master. In our sidechain mixer insert slots, we're gonna go ahead and put a fruity balance. Right click on the volume knob, create automation clip. Keeping in mind that we've got this part here selected in the playlist. All right, create automation clip, bam. All right, 0.8, which is our neutral state. So we want to make sure that volume automation goes back to 0.8, but we're following, see the length of the kick roughly. And at the end, we're going to put a 0.8 point as well. It's like if you've done video editing, this is like automation. All right. And as you can see at the end, very end, we're putting it back to 0. Now, why do we do that? It's just so that we give everything that's going into the sidechain a little bit of time to go back to 0 before the kick starts, because that's where our sidechain, our automation begins anyway. It's kind of making sure we don't get any of those nasty clips. It's like we're building the road, the infrastructure, before we're putting all the cars and traffic onto there. Let's get on to adding just a little top loop. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it straight into that drum bus. Hey, if you haven't done so already, make sure to like this video. We're gonna go ahead and copy the entire pattern over once. After we've duplicated our pattern over, we're gonna introduce a little hat in that part. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna add some effects. Okay, effects and percussion layers laid down. If you know how to lay down, let me know in the comment section down below. We're gonna go through some bass one shots here. Alright, now check it, right? We're gonna put that somewhat in our sidechain here. Gonna take away our sub. Oh my god. Now we're gonna just add a sub layer. I'm gonna use Serum for this, but there's a bunch of different plugins you can use to make a sub frequency. I'm gonna just take a very simple sub from my Metamorphosis preset pack. We're gonna put that sub frequency in our sidechain as well. We've got a drop idea number 1, but I think we can do better. So let's start over. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Gonna add a little extra bass layer here. Damn, bro. Y'all, look away. I'm just layering. More tops. Alright guys, I hope you liked that video. If you want access to this sample pack, it'll be linked in the description down below of this video. Make sure to subscribe because I'm going to be releasing a lot of videos this week. While you're still here, I'm going to say if you'd like this video, I know there's another video that I made, a bass house drop from start to finish from scratch that you might like. It's going to pop up on screen right about now. That's the next video I recommend you watch if you like this one. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Peace.